I'm not sending Eugene no more snaps. This nigga don't. Never mind. This one just 2 snaps. What happened? Their awareness is low. I'm pretty sure that's what the game gonna try to blame it off. I swear to God, that's what I think. That nigga. Nigga, I'm not being Eugene. Oh, the Super Bowl. I'm gonna try to. I don't know what his team like, but I know I couldn't run on Marco for shit. Cause that nigga defensive line. This nigga Jonas is shit. He do. Nah, the Rams going to the Super Bowl just like real life. That nigga shitty at passing. Why is he just texting you? That nigga is funny, bro. Man, I'm about to go back. This nigga, I'm about to take him. I'm about to practice, nigga. Nigga awareness is fucking 57. God damn. That nigga Darius Slay is so close to another XP boost.
Run and get you that Benz, turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Friend, I'm tryna all of ya. Talking about it, ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took 'em all you break, dip, yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. Yeah. That for the homies. Addicted to ballin'. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands. I'm addicted to ballin'. I'm addicted to ballin'. I have to get my
What's up? I don't know, bro. I don't. No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut, Mayday. Bubbles and I'm these models. It's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I feel like a boss right now. Talk to the man right now. Oh yeah. Feel like the man right now. Your girl on my line right now. Shorty oughta been my, me, ooh, yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants, you never I left, yeah. Feeling like a boss, I done made it. Get so like a spaceship. I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. I dimes, no basic. I know these be hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life. Dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear.
roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah.
They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold.
I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See slime break night, this break night. My wristwatch is like a brake light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your They hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart.
This nigga Eugene fuck around and lose to the computer, huh? Oh, never mind. Eugene ain't losing this shit. Yeah, cause some people I just have a very good time of playing against. Like, I play good against Jonas for some reason. That's cause the things Charles do, I don't feel like they that hard to stop. I just gotta, I don't know. Cause all it is waiting. I mean, we all. It's probably about to start doing that shit because I just moved him like. Nah.
Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax.
Relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax.
What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave in the chokehold.
Now she go, for the team, now she don't ski, splash. Think about post now on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Pockets lettuce, don't think I'm ready, you got that swag, you got that salt, that selling, free mind, cash them out, we bailing. Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element, out my element. My the same, don't need no clout, no fame. No clout, bought the game, all brand new chain. I swerve the lane, call the group the gang. Whip that thing, whip it, this shit give me, ooh yeah.
street is how it go. Park $1 million at the we gon' make 'em eat that until we go. Eat it up, eat it up. Rich straight to the top floor. More PJs and PJ. Rich like water, go to Cabo. Flash. Cash in the walls, hollow. Cash. Your money too small, micro. Hunch up on the call, gotta. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Chats and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
Ice the game, had to ice the game. So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Freeze the dust, freeze, had to freeze the lane. Freeze, camera phone, turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows. Get the clinics for that baby, bite this nose. I bite this nose. What's a link with till they explode? Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Chats and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. All set. Rain put the stars out. Rain. Not a board the house. Get deported out. Moved out for a shot. Marvin the Martian. I'ma put your brain up for auction. Proceed with caution. Skeleton AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it the faucets? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. The same diamond milk, yeah. I'ma get the on welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling blow, yeah. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile player. On Mars, gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars, nobody seeing the gang on guard. Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash. Chats and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy, ran off on the two like True Goy, imagine me do boy, you could never do what I do boy, still ducking that I did boy, in Paris for a hit boy, these ain't the same type of hits boy, can get boy, you don't take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss, boy. Your numbers don't add up on the, that was 10 years ago. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours. Her fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye. The company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough. A rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into Puff. Dance contest for the, I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to, you all get a bird, this Oprah. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water, then had to wait? Do you walk away? If you know, you know. When we all clicking like Golden State, and you and your team are the motorcade. If you know, you know. Been granting wishes like a genie to bad in two-piece bikinis. I've been hiding where you can see me. The skybox is right next to Riri's. Solely responsible for showing rappers how to stand on the front lines when started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in? Cause I was busy earning stripes like a tiger skin. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
What's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. For real. Keep the rest. Hey, I got that check-in to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. Good drip. Good drip. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rafe in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light.
Tittles on yet? Yeah. Deal, now they giving niggas hell. Yeah.
Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rafe in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones that don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your light? Bank account looking like yikes.
With, mini, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your ears will get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get defined like this Jerry Springer. All of my to the back that like a pogo. They popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable to us and they ride down the sofa.
I was about to say something, but I don't. Shit, I don't know. Yeah.
But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. My own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. And up, give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big band, it's like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with a no, it's
I
time
got
now.
that check into golf. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Brando Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I die. 8 ounce 255. I can't get fuck you with to prove you. If I had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. Hurry up, here we go. Gonna let you slide? No, he ain't gonna let you slide. King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the brand, you wasting your time. I need a death for a verse. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these people lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No call. I want that cost. I'm tripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. Set, three, nice shot. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Alright, here we go. Set! Green 39! Here we go now. Alright, here we go. Now let's go. Green. Hurry up, here we go. Alright, here we go. Now let's go. Alright, here we go. Here we go now. Alright, here we go.
Hey, y'all, Tittles joined. What's up, Tittles? Big Tittles. You ready, Big Tittles? Alright. What's your team overall? You clicked on it or something? Just tell me when you click on it. I don't care. 80. I just got up there though. I was like 78 for the longest. It was like 3rd-and-19. This nigga accidentally punted it. Then I just took that bitch for a motherfucking tug. Man, I don't know how he do it, but apparently he just click, like, he just keep clicking X or something, and it just make him like choose punt, then he just kick a punt. It'd be a hella shitty punt too. Nah. You thought that was the thing you was supposed to say about your own, bro?
Out there being stupid.
They didn't want that nigga. I don't know.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams that don't like each other much. One will go to Super Bowl 53 as we're underway.
I don't know,
in the
because Kenny got the things that will make Eugene's defense hard to beat. Like, all Kenny's niggas fast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Already did. It's been up.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Nah, this game already cheap.
Are going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line.
That's the part you gonna say cheating, bro? That's the part that you gonna say cheating?
Yeah, we know.
Not the part where that nigga floated in the air and was untouchable for a little bit.
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. Well, as this game continues to
he just scored too, because Kenny was just up.
You know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
He run 2 plays.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball.
Is that the one that choked that one time? Because I don't want to hear it. I know I'm not the only person that remember that. This nigga, he killed all the people. It was one more left. All he had to do was shoot the nigga. He killed like the whole squad. Yeah, I know he remember that shit.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And his first pass is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but
oh yeah,
that's the
buddy.
exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They go play action with Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Thing is, I had somebody to throw it to.
Able to get him for a loss of about 3.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That was a terrible first drive.
At about the 22-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Bro, why is it so windy everywhere,
Sam
bro?
Martin on to kick it away. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. And taken right on the 30. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. A gain of 39 that time. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now Gurley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun snap for Goff. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th
Thing is, bro, I had to cover all that myself,
nice
bro.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Jackson on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Hey, I'm not going to lie, bro. That nigga's name is Andrew.
The 1st down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And Kerryon Johnson
dragged across each zone. You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play,
he wasn't doing
even though
good.
It was complete.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to
That's
be
when I knew this
careful not to
nigga
wait
Amon
too
was
long
shitty, bro.
and let
I
his receiver
swear,
wander
bro. That
into some tough
nigga.
territory.
Off what I
If he's
said,
waiting with
nigga.
the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Nigga. Oh, shit. 127, my guy? That's a...
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's the former line. And
Yeah, but that nigga was doing more than dickhead shit.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On second down, here's Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. I hate niggas like you that get teams with Aaron Donald and the Dominican Sue.
Jackson looking to throw on third.
What the fuck?
Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Nigga, I know y'all saw that he was supposed to be running a route.
And they'll run it here. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to
Watch
look
it now.
up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now Jackson, he'll buy some time right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On third down, it's Coleman. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a fourth down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Fuck,
Well,
man.
that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you could see him give that body English as the ball was in the air.
Oh.
Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title.
Yeah, yours was worse than mine.
After this.
That is Stanley's though. No, the thing is, bro, I had wins.
Goff now on second down.
Get his ass.
And under the Lions' pressure. He's brought down. Ziggy Ansah in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
He reached around him, but I swear it didn't look like
the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
DC. Go.
Yeah.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They wind up getting 16,
look at that shit, bro.
That's not quite enough. It's 4th down. On the keeper, here's Goff. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go.
Nah, yeah, bro. That was the part. I don't care about the catch. Niggas catch shit in traffic. But the motherfucking that other shit.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Jackson, now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Here's Jackson. He may try and run for this. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
To throw is Jackson. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are in for 6. Oh, this is blocked.
The thing is, bro, Armand is doing the cheat, bro. To block my get to my field goals.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Lady say hi.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half,
that's what that nigga just said. Why you just send me all this cheating shit that he did?
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now Jackson on second down, out to the flat for Redden. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Here's Riddick. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They only know Cole. They only know Cole. Oh. Wow. Wow. Birthday savior.
Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought
He said,
down.
let me get my tackles.
On the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's the only good thing about my team. Nope, my right side is my best side. Rick Wagner and TJ Lane.
Fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Leave Kenny the fuck alone, bro.
Call spot on. How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys.
Get that nigga. Get Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon. Hey, I just asked the other day what name was that we say like that, and now I know. Le'Veon Bell.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eli Harold. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Hodges. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. He gets away from one. To the right and complete to Galladay. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the
Hey,
person
Omar.
catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football.
What coverage was
don't
you in
drop
right
it.
there?
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better.
Cover
Ended up
6?
losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
Thank
Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And Gurley here.
That's not a fumble.
Fumbles the football. It's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And
Every time I get a fumble, they be down first. I don't know why they do that shit to me.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. Open man is Galladay, complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the
I
time,
think I made
they
it.
throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This nigga D-line too
getting
fucking
set
good,
to
bro.
go now. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Out of the gun. Gone. Dancing to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff steps away to his left. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught inside the
fuck
25.
this game.
Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 53 yards. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Goff. And it's caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tanner McAvoy from 17 yards out. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. To return, here's Agnew. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On 2nd down, Jackson being chased out left. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Longacre able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Detroit! From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
He did a
So here
pass.
we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Tackle made by Ziggy.
All I had to do was fucking kick a field goal.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And they'll go on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory, moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that does it for the conference
bro, I keep
championship.
winning games and I don't even throw more than 100 yards, bro. That niggas do be covered. Bro, that shit is irritating that they so covered though.
Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanted me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big inside this case is one. Do me dirty, I'ma find you later.
You said go to Pro Bowl? Hold up.
I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking.
Nah, you had a lot of people at the top. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a Golf,
position,
Deshaun
but it's
Watson,
like
Baker
sabotage. I ain't
Mayfield.
folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up.
Look at tight end 3. Look at him. Bucky Hodges. Let's go.
Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing.
Khalil Mack made it, Johnny.
Welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting. Now they see me out in public and be known.
A. Jones from my team made it for punt returns, but that nigga don't even return punt.
I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation.
Nah, I'm dead ass serious, bro.
You could say I'm constipated, 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's on a data. I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't
This nigga made it, Johnny.
I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my nose. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long night.
Johnny, this nigga made it. Nigga, I'm on my team. I mean, yeah, when I'm looking at my team. And, yeah, and that nigga don't return my punts. Fuck, bro. Why would they do that shit? They don't ever let me fucking cover all the way.
In my bag, bands in my denim, in my denim. She was trying to forward out. She don't give a. She was in her bag, Fendi and some lane. Asked for a burger, watch in the front seat of the fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on the key, we was on roll like tires. Where we gon' that? I'm in my bag like I'm in my bag, Mike. I'm really just running for money. Love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money.
Yeah, I know. Like it.
I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money.
I really wanted that fucking defensive tackle. Hey, this nigga Gene is funny, bro. For that fucking picture.
Tantrums, girl, come back there. All in the club, and bring out your girlfriends. Girl, hopping up about a Pearl 6, Louis speed bag, glue to her wrist. She was getting paid. She ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snake.
You don't need no damn.
She don't come with no baggage. Y'all in her bag, I probably should. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving.
Nigga, you're so stupid, bro. Will you tie him alone?
I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow,
Hey.
chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
Cause Kylan just throws shit, bro. Oh no. Hold up.
Addicted to balling, I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got
Why keep doing my practice for me before I could do it?
I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. I pull up in my pants, flexing, counting my bands. Started getting money. I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the beach now. That's how I should live. Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow. That's a big no.
Shit, nigga.
Gotta chase this money, bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this money. I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my cash.
When I play Eugene, that nigga, I just don't want to throw nothing over the middle no time because I already know that nigga's gonna pick it. Even if it's open at first, I know it's not gonna be open. Like that nigga gonna sprint and get that shit, especially if he uses her with Adams. Why his person got 2 heads? Now Michigan, y'all don't be down 20 to fucking, 17-0, bro. I will beat y'all ass, bro. Ooh. That nigga don't look gay, bro. Hey, bro. Bro, you gotta see this catch this nigga from Penn State just did, bro. Fuck. Hell no.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the
Shit,
National
my playmaker
Football League
is the quarterback,
on the
man.
air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. I'm Brandon Gaughan. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis. And what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter. The cameras more numerous. I don't know. There's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception.
Look, man.
That last one, that hurts.
I'm not excited yet.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know
he wouldn't have got caught on the blocker
so
so many fucking times.
And loosen things up.
Jackson now to throw on second down. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hodges. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Jackson. Drops it off for Coleman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it second and short. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. With a first touchdown of Super Bowl 53. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Now, check. Patriot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he slides to avoid the hit. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit not happening.
Similar situation, he forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back to throw, Darnold. Dancing to his left. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jared Davis in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
He may try and run for this. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And Myers able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here with a first down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson operating from the gun. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Knight. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Steps away to his left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Toward the sideline.
Bro, I did that shit, bro.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Nigga.
His second
There was
catch
already
in the
somebody
Super Bowl,
coming.
It's good enough for a 1st down. Darnold on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
The reason he scored, I didn't even mean to choose that play.
Pryor, 32 yards. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 10-7. Now the punter, who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think.
That nigga found out some
like
shit too.
Down there, need to be
like,
a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
I think he can switch to different linebackers.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Because he wasn't using that dude the whole time.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll get this one to Galladay. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Oh yeah, that's that shit for him and Charles.
And Jackson throwing once more. And now he'll tuck it and run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 14 yards there on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Jerry Atauchu brings him down.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Jackson on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So on fourth down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will knot us up at 10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Here's Darnold now on second down. Looking for Pryor, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson looking to throw on second down. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Yeah, I want
my
to.
observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about
tried to
going
fair
in and
catch,
regrouping,
and they made him.
knowing that they are out in front.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Darnold from the gun. Looking for Pryor long. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I was about to say, bro, that nigga Troy Apke is a 95 speed, bro. If he get burned by Terrell Pryor, I'm gonna be pissed.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson forced out to his left. Throw left side taken in by Galladay. And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Super Bowl 53. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
Eugene knows my plays, and I think that's crazy.
Because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Fuck, man.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to
Nigga
fire.
do need to go
Only
sit
a yard
down.
on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
I fucking hate this game so much, bro. Thing is, he know he need to go sit down, though. And Theo Riddick need to go sit down.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Let's go, pass interference.
There is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down,
nah, it's actually
1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for
yeah,
offense and
like
defense.
no
Instead,
animation.
You're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the
he
play,
did fuck
and it's
him up.
2nd down. Now Jackson To throw on second down. Buying time to his left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, Darnold able to shake him off. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
He's got Curse. That one goes for 24 yards.
When the spotlight,
Like, that's the type of shit that pisses me off, yo.
let's face it, it's the Super Bowl. Those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this.
The ball's out.
Get
McCaffrey
it.
lost it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something.
I know he is, because I know he
team.
just tried to
2
get down.
yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play.
I know he was
was
just trying to get down, and then they fucking,
those defenders, they were rallying to the
I don't
football
know,
pretty quickly.
they didn't register one of his fucking,
On second down, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really
hey, that's
hide
my
him.
nigga, bro. I
Tight end
swear
drill,
that's my bro.
Definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. Shakes off the sack. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On third down, Jackson. Dancing to his left. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons.
I tried to float it over him, bro.
Panics a little
It
bit.
just didn't work.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. To throw is Darnold. Steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how he does that, though, with 5 wide.
Well, they were handed great great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Now let's go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
The thing is, I knew that was coming, bro. I knew it was coming.
A 1st and goal.
That's quite a spot there
When
for his
he-
first carry of the game.
You don't just run a different formation the whole.
No
Oh no!
question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Darnold now to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along. Now the punter, who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And Detroit getting set to go now. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Detroit!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. This one left side, caught by Patterson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And Allen to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
For real? Who, Eugene?
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from
Bro, I should have
arm.
seen it was
Incomplete.
2nd and 4, bro.
Now it's 3rd down.
Shit. I had to run as soon as I fucking got the ball.
The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And Hill running right through it.
Bro, this game is so fake. That nigga did all that work and got fucking the same amount of yards that he normally would have.
A first down throw, Darnold buying time to his left and avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team...
Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get this one
No,
back
what's
to the
tough
5-yard line.
is
No
that...
further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd
Oh,
and goal.
that he didn't fucking
The line
score.
of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Could, nigga. Will, nigga. Fuck. Bro, this game is full of cheating ass bullshit, though, bro.
They come out here in the eye. He's going to get it running right. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On the ground, it's Riddick. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ballgame. This for the lead in the final stages. And that hits the right upright but goes in anyway. Oh, friendly bounce there that could have gone either way easily, but he gets it to go. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field.
Why didn't he score, bro? I clicked the stick back at everything.
Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step.
No, we don't need overtime again.
But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Back to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
That's a good read there, partner. He sent everyone deep.
Yeah, that nigga
and
is cheating.
Instead of
He
opening
is
up the
cheating,
gap
bro.
in the middle of the field,
God
he ended
damn.
up picking up good yardage.
They'll look to throw. Pryor has it complete. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Complete that right to Kurz. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there at 22. Back to throw. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Oh, I didn't know why I was getting fucked up, and now I do know why I was getting fucked up.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jordan Willis in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. On now is the kicker, Jason Myers.
Yeah, he don't got to do nothing,
try.
bro.
With
He's in the
3
middle.
seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And an overtime playoff game, but the rules may... So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And again, worth pointing out, we are in uncharted waters here. A Super Bowl game never gone to overtime.
Who's the other
Here
niggas?
we are with a title on the line.
And one thing I know that we share, we come at things from an optimistic view. So I certainly hope that this game gets decided by someone being a hero, making a big play, as opposed to someone being a...
And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. Well, in overtime, I think Coach is always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up, because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again, still feel that same number? Is it a different number? Right hash, left hash, what do you need? And that goes into the play calling in OT.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, here's Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. Riddick with a carry. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Thing is, bro, if he didn't come out in that bullshit that he came out in,
and be right back. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good, and they have regained the lead. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you
me and Eugene are funny for playing this shit,
but you
man.
have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. A field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Darnold, his first throw in overtime. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Grady Jarrett able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Detroit! Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Darnold with his first throw of OT. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Gun!
On 1st and 10, Darnold flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Oh, there's no 2-minute warning.
Gun!
To throw on second down is Darnold. And an alley to run. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
On first down, it's Darnold. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Lucky 56! Lucky 56! Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Game over, yeah.
Detroit!
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Ezekiel Ansah able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Gone! 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 Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. He's got it with the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
I don't even know why you would say that, though.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description.
Thank you, Ziggy Ansah.
Down 3, you don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Myers able to knock it through. And we are tied once again here in the overtime session. Both teams swapping field goals on their respective first drives of overtime. So now, you know the drill.
I think he started out with ball, though, in the other quarter.
Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Can I be a little bit of Dennis Downer here, though? That drive, able to go that far, yet they had to kick the field goal to keep playing. You would have thought maybe, could they punch it in and go ahead and end it?
We get more free football.
Oh, yeah, good point. I'm back up beat again. Forget the Downer stuff.
So here come the Lions now. The situation is simple. It is sudden death from here on out. We had 2 stops defensively. The next score, whatever it is, wins this game.
And I can't wait to see how the defense decides to play this, because knowing that the next point you give up, lose the game for you, I expect them to be more aggressive, not just play a normal situational defense, but go after them, attack them a little bit, because otherwise the offense is just trying to find their way to get downfield and kick a field goal. Don't sit back and wait for them to make their plays. I think the defense needs to go after them.
Charles Davis says maybe they go aggressive. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Oh, I keep the ball. Yeah. I thought that's how it worked, though.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it's 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Steve McClendon able to get him down.
Y'all, I'm not punching it, bro.
Scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he gets this
nigga Sam Darnold running around in the pocket and shit.
His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a 1st down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man,
bro, the thing is, bro, that wasn't even that hard to keep him bound, bro.
Have someone assigned to him, and once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
Now a 1st carry for the backup, Isaiah Crowell. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
He's a field goal.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
How this one got it? This game is fucking stupid, bro.
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. The Jets on 3rd down.
Yeah, bro.
4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun. Knight. Escaping the pressure right. And this is brought in by Pryor. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. For the victors,
good game, Gene, bro.
That Lombardi Trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Bro, all he had to do was keep his feet in bounds, bro.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every...
I mean, yeah, I mean... Yeah, bro. But look, on the fumble 6, I tapped the thing, bro. They didn't let me get up, bro. And then the last one, shit, man. I mean, my niggas gave it they all, man. I can't even. Nah. We fucked with the Jets heavy. Hey, that was the game of the fucking season, bro. All I had to do was score a motherfucking touchdown. Every game that come to me go to overtime. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. I go to overtime all the time.
So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. That presidents drop a gem on them.
Nigga, you give people 30 mil?
Get money while you storm. Have it stars for the cream renegade. For the money, only green is the. I'm a player on the late night till. So these see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog to the skull. Ignorant. Can I live? Still feel me. Kiss the death, remember taking that. Three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger, kiss the death, remember taking that. Shame on the three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Money over on my hairstyle. Here lies young, getting paid, but never take a loss on my hairstyle. Only take a when I'm dead. I became 3 times on my hairstyle. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the hairstyle. Too late, you already there. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You were shook with Reeves and all the legs.
That bitch better than the regular Super Bowl.
I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Hi, my name is Dirk.
I'm not trading my D-line though.
To the next episode.
Matter of fact, I'll
This explosive Beast Coast. The mother, ride or die, 4 months. Strictly 4 months. Survival of the fittest. That's the sign of the police. I'm indeed cover earth. Skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right this on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like the warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather you need me. But
York, NY, top of New York with a pitchfork.
This nigga. Fuck, man. That nigga said in negotiations. That shit crazy. I know some people I gotta get rid of though. Anybody that damn, this nigga Ezekiel, I was a fucking 79. Nigga went down by like 5.
How could I forget that you done done for me? Baby, gonna take the charge and take the fall from me. Would love to take you shopping, but I'm in your tongue. Saw a little mama, I can give you more. Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. Could you? I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that hero that I'll get my baby 35. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah.
Gotta hit him on the jack. When you coming back, where's you at on the map? Everything is intact. Could've been a seamstress, still wouldn't cut him slack. Pretty much ain't got a clue. Itty bitty piggyback off everything I do. But I'm still dropping. Got him looking like James Harden at the awards. Back to you, I'm so into you. For real, like I'm kin to you. If you a 10, I add 10 to you. They be mad when I 10 to you. That's what the bay like. Call me Buffy, cause that's what I slay like. These, I son them like it's daylight. These wanna know what it's like. What it like, yo, what it like, yo. They wanna know what it's like, yo. All this ice is like snow. Get kimonos and let's fly to Tokyo. Pretty, pretty, please, baby, won't you cop this for me?
I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that hero that get my baby 35. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me.
Damn, man, I can't believe I lost that shit, bro. I was right there, bro. They got me with that overturn shit. But I don't even want to sign. I don't even want to sign half these niggas anyway. Hey, who is in the background in our mind room talking?
Stand and look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all this buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Come here, come here, come here. back up on her back, boy. When she asked me if I love her, I just act, boy.
Oh no, this nigga Kitty thought I would never see. Oh no. Look at the group chat. All y'all, whoever can hear me. Go look. Oh man. Kenny, get out. Nah. Who the fuck said that?
Okay, I'm back to school. This is open campus. This is
This nigga is gay as hell, Johnny. What the fuck wrong with him? Nah, I met that nigga through Charles. Hey, this nigga Bucky Hodges low-key cold though. That's my favorite player on my team right now. What's your favorite person on your team, Johnny?
Checking to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. New Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my. Big homie got. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that checking to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands and your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch it turn to a singer. Get it fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my to the back that like a pogo. No do these they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they going wild down in Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. Finna got in the gently. Angry and friends with these. When I was down out of so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This my own. Not gonna lie on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big Benz like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with it, no, it's top
I got that
notch.
chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce 255. I can't get fuck you with to groovy you me. If I ain't had love for me, I would've tried to get Nicki Minaj. Derek ain't gonna let you slide.
Cordell Patterson went to Tennessee.
King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you gotta hustle, but you can't stick to the grind, you wasting your time. I need a double a verse. I do it before FaceTime before I get to the club. Look at the line. Money ain't changed my heart, but I'm smarter. I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of my in prison. Don't think it's safe inside. I got that chicken to go.
I re-signed all my people.
They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white.
Hey, are we coming in next season? Power Rankings number 2.
LED look at the light. We the ones don't like.
Wow.
Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
He said Luka killing people, Johnny. Luka. The thing is, bro, if I make it to the motherfucking NFC Championship every year and shit, right? Then I'm gonna have 2 of the hardest games ever every year. Either you or Charles. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit gonna be hard if I do make it to the Super Bowl. Either way, it's gonna be hard. If he beat y'all, it's gonna be hard.
Fully aware of that shot clock. Just got it on. Doncic for 3, and that looks sweet. Look how long it took kid, but again.
They did try to play my hoe. Bro, I can't believe I lost that, Jonas. Well, I can believe I lost it. But I was just so certain he caught that shit in bounds until I actually saw it. This nigga. Who is this? This nigga got a fucking javelin, bro. This nigga on Twitter, bro, he said, I pray I hear some weird shit in the middle of the night. Then I look at the picture. Like, bro, I use that shit when I go to field problems. What the fuck is that? This nigga got a whole thing that we used to blow up tanks, nigga. What the fuck? Hey, can I go look at the games again? Yeah, I can. I just want to see the box score. Offensive rush yards, 111. I beat him on there. First downs. Damn, I only got sacked one time. It's funny because the only time I got sacked was at the end of the game when I really needed to not get sacked. I should have got Marvin Jones more. What's up, Andrew? Oh, that's crazy. That nigga don't want to be Andrew no more. I can't believe Kenny commented. Did you see that picture, Jonas? You see what Kenny's? Yeah. Pump. Yes, you do care about that, nigga. This nigga Sam Darnold had more rush yards than me too. What's up, bro? Andrew. What? What the fuck? Wow.
Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. Football. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah, yeah. Wake up. Wake up. The cake up. Raise up. Or make us do something. We don't want to. Bite down on you. Right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you flogging it. Waiting on the race for the stars in it. 4x4, they were parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the right flag, they forfeiting it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Now I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like oh in the scratches. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. Whip it, shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game at the game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you broke them off. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck, goose, linebacker coming through. Yeah, hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah, we gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spin a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Square on your arm, offset you barking. Watch the bitch on the left, we gon' block him. We some animals, yeah, we some goblins. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly. Man to man, you can't beat me impossibly. Reds on this, my high like my property. Do a quarterback, niggas on 4th and 3. Keep the edge on the offensive block for me. I stiff them, I'm down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Back ends.
Oh my God.
Wipe my sins.
Oh my God.
They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Back in. Wipe my sins.
Hey, did that nigga
No new friends. No new friends. Football fans.
football?
They sleep again.
They sleep.
We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in.
Yeah, there ain't no way you could be pulling up right now and not be here.
I'm trying to get in. Open the playbook, the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on first and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get on. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plan. Look at your stands and look at your hand. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the
You just like pulling up right now.
coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name.
We want back ends. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe my sins. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We want back ends. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. Football. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah, yeah.
Bro, what did you just say, bro? Nah, I heard some gay shit. I'm not gonna fake with you.
got seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the.
Oh, mine is in front of his TV.
I go back of the.
What's up, bro?
My diamonds, they all look at this, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, don't matter. I'm a cave back. 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they scamming. They know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue. They know what tanks at. I got the live in the mansion. They know what that. I got some that's up in the jet and they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah. We had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah. We never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out. Yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch of door.
What happened?
Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out. Yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs when yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Go hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake life and then the ape man. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the.
Number one is.
I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle.
Pulling up in that new toy, the wrist on that boy, rock star like Pink Floyd, waving at rude boy, I'm waving at you boy, ran off on the two like true goy, imagine me do.
I got both players.
Do what I do boy, still ducking that I did boy, in Paris for a hit boy, these ain't the same type of hits boy, can get. Boy, you don't take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss, boy. Your numbers don't add up on the, that was 10 years ago. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours. Her fraternity of ringing off. I just happen to be alumni. Too legit, they still looking at me with one eye.
See, it is ugly as shit.
Not corporate enough.
I'm not going.
Child, you ain't orphan enough. Her rapper turn can morph into us.
Look,
but
yeah.
Turn rapper can morph into puff. Dance contest for the I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to you all get a bird. This Oprah. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water, then had to wait? Do you walk away? If you know, you know. When we all clicking like Golden State, and you and your team are the motorcade. If you know, you know. Been granting wishes like a genie to bad in two-piece bikinis. I've been hiding where you can see me. The skybox is right next to Riri's. Solely responsible for showing rappers how to stand on the front lines when started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in? Cause I was busy earning stripes like a tiger skin. Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They be making mixtapes and shit. Oh. Bro, the thing is, I would never find. Hey, we got to get on 2K.